Alright guys, what is up? It is Gnomes. I'm here in a game between Boernegar and GabrielQ. This will be the battle groups or the games for the tournament, and in this tournament the winner will get I think $100, and so we do have a bit of an incentive to play here. It is being hosted by Rorschach, right? And it looks like we have here FS, possibly Aquatics. We do have that Blood Fiend versus spiders, which is awkward. Generally, I mean, not awkward, but it's interesting just because if you think of, hey, look, I'm going to be up against, or at least put it this way, if you know you have a very good reason to win the game, right, to win the tournament. Like in other tournaments, okay, you get maybe like a few runes or something, but in this game, you actually can make money, which gives it a bit more value, at least in my eyes. Making some money off of it is a lot of fun as an idea. It kind of really puts a lot of pressure on you, and having pressure is sometimes fun as well, right? Just having a little incentive and then just like trying really hard because you really want to make money and show people that you are good at the game, right? Anyway, so that's why I find it interesting. This battle group I do think is tier 1, the Aquatics, but I think that spiders are a bit less than tier 1. They can do really well on certain maps, for example, on lava maps, but because we have a pool, the games that will be played, you have the specified maps already, so you know what map you're going to play on. So that's why I find it interesting. Like, why would you play spiders unless you know you're playing on like a fire map, because you just give yourself a bit of a disadvantage. But we'll see how it works out. We do have already 12 damage taken here by the swamp thing from the entangle. Now let's see what Gabriel does. He can move up and attack once. Actually, no. Yeah, you can use the Blood Rage. The cool thing about Blood Rage is actually you take the 8 damage and then he attacks. So if you have the Warbanner out and you're against a 0 defense champion, you actually gain all the health back that you deal because you have 16 base damage then, right? So he could move in, attack. It's a bit dangerous. We do have 17 damage on the Broodmother because he has Surge Arthropod. So if we were to see another deploy, he'd be at 18 damage with a double tap. That'd be a lot of damage, right? Plus, he would attack once. So I'm pretty sure if this Blood Fiend were to move in and attack, he would die the turn after. Because it would be, 18 is what, 49? No, 47. 36. What am I thinking? 36 plus, I guess 36 minus 4. What's that? That's 17 now. Where was I? 36 minus 4 is 32. 32 plus 10 is 42. 42 plus 3 poison. So he'd be barely off a kill. But you don't know what's coming out. It's UD, right? So he could easily find something. We have the limited edition, actually, Templar here, which is kind of cool. Gives that resurgence, so we have now 2 extra damage, plus on him and on him. These guys have really low base damage generally, and they're very squishy, but they're very large range, and they're hard to pin down, because they have so much of the these Myfolk things, where they just have, like, cleanse, and like, heal, and you're like, god damn it, I can never get to you. Alright, so there we have the Arachnoblade on the Arcanist. Shatter in semi-aquatics. They do have one, right? They have one Circadian with Shatter as an ability, as well as you have Corrode as a spell. So those are the 2 options that I can think of. But not a horrible thing to play, but also not amazing, just because he can just attack, and then these champions can all just kill the things that come out. He'll probably move in, attack once. We have attack magical here just because of the Transcendence here, giving the attack magical. This one was the resurgence, so that's 2 damage, yeah. So he's at 13, he's at 17, 12, 10, okay. This guy's really fast, by the way. 8 base speed because you have semi-aquatic. So if you're near water, you have 8 speed for 71 Nora. So very cheap champion for the speed you get. Also, wow, actually, I didn't even think about this, but this is all water terrain here, right? So the aquatics do have a bit of an advantage. Not really, but a tiny bit, because this map is basically flat to them, right? This map is completely, they can move wherever they want. Alright, let's see if we can get a kill. 63 health. He can double tap, though. See, that's 24 plus, plus 44. 44, 46. Plus only 1 tap from the Blood Fiend. Because he can only use the Blood Rage. But 46 plus 16 is a kill, right? No, it's barely off. It's like 8 damage off. He needs like 8 damage or so, a little bit less. And if he double taps with the Arcanist, he'll create the Spiderlings. He's calculating though. It was 24 plus 11, which is 46. Ah, is that more damage now? Yeah, it is. So now that, yeah, now it's a kill. See? And that's what's really cool about these aquatics, right? Is, yeah, here's the summon. But that's what's cool about the aquatics is you can gain damage by deploying and that kind of stuff. I think you should try double tap with the Swamp Thing, really. Yeah, he has to anyway. So yeah, there's the damage and there's the kill. He'll get 10 HP here as well, in all, from the Swamp Thing. So he's now at 51 health. He gets the Norglobe as well, and the full health on the Blood Fiend. Yeah, so nicely done. We have these 2 Spiderlings here. They can do quite a bit of damage against this squishy Arcanist. So we could see something like that. But this giant front line with the Blood Fiend Swamp Thing. Also, I don't know what the cooldown on Tidal Wave is. I think he used it last turn, though, or the turn after that. So it should be still on 3-turn cooldown. But it's kind of hard because Boernegar not only has to protect his bottom font, because like I said, 8 speed on him means he can get down there very quickly. So not only does he have to protect his bottom font, he has to also somehow kill something this turn, right? Kill the Swamp Thing, kill the Blood Fiend. He can't just like be like, okay. I mean, he could do this. He has Fire Eater here. He'll heal up, yeah. All right, so it looks like he's just going to play very defensive here. Deal both of them. I mean, thing is, he has Life Siphon, so he can kind of heal this up. Okay. He can tap once, and he can move over. I'm guessing he's just going to deploy. Ooh, look at that damage, though. Now we have 22, plus 10 in all. Because we have double Transcendence, that's 4, and then plus the 6. And then, no, plus Berserker, and then plus the 3. Okay, there you go. Yeah, and there's the Circadian, or sorry, the Cinderpede. And this is attack physical versus resistance physical. So the Cinderpede will win. But look at this. The Templar can like keep saying, hey, I'm going to go top, and then just completely move to the side font because his water doesn't hinder him whatsoever. Spiderlings are nice though, right? They just dealt some quite damage. They're already on the back line, right? So these Spiderlings being on the back line is strong. We have Soothing Serenade and Flourish. So Flourish would help here just because that would allow the easy disengage. But if the Arcanist attacks more, then he's not happy. 13. And also, we have the Warbender out already, which is really important because otherwise the Swamp Thing could one-tap these. Yeah, exactly. And that's what I was going to say. The Circadian, or the Templar can just move into this font really quickly. Should have maybe positioned the Cinderpede a bit differently. Because now he has to move all the way down there. If he was here, he could a bit easier defend. Now he doesn't attack. Yeah, you usually want to be here, in the middle. Because if you're in the middle, if they go on either of the sides, you can defend very easily. If you're on one way outside, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you're here, it's 1, 2, 3, right? And then you can attack once already. A bit of a misplay. Because like generally, sometimes people do this thinking, oh, hey, it's the closest to my enemy. What it does do is it forces your enemy to the side, right? It forces them here. If you're on this location, they might still go on this top, and then you'll have your reinforcements get there in a longer time. But I think just going here would have been best. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, so yeah, one Spiderling is going to die. And look, he's already taken so much max HP. This guy's at half HP and he's at 44 health. So his full HP is somewhere around 88, right? So if we see like a Font of Restoration or whatever, then he'll be extremely high health again. He's not going to attack with your cannons, which is smart, right? There's no real reason to. And he moves out of double tap range of the Spiderling. Because the Spiderling, it does have 6 AP next turn. And then with multi-attack, that would be a double tap, right? That's a bit weird. He wasn't in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess, yeah. I guess because of multi-attack, the Cinderpede would have been able to attack the Templar once no matter what. But, yeah. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 champions on the side of Gabriel. And then we only have 3 champions on the side of Boernegar, right? He's not in range. I mean, if he has like a price of victory, he could kill the Blood Fiend possibly. Nah, not amazingly. Oh, that's good though. Here, does 24 damage that turn. Also hurts the altar, and the altar will then maybe die to the lava. Yeah, like I said, you can attack the Blood Fiend. The Blood Fiend will heal up though, in a way, because of the life siphon. But get some damage in. Okay. Does get that kill though. What was that? Superior, okay. Yeah, attack into superiority. Nice. Alright. He got the kill and then Ore Globe, which is good. But because he had to use a spell, he's not able to deploy. But these are all low, right? 20 health, 18 health, so they're all very low. So this is kind of getting very scary now. But FS does have a pretty good way of healing, but we'll see. Like, once this War Banner is dead... Alright, so there's the other banner, and that makes these Spiderlings way easier to kill. But again, this Arcanist just can't attack. Like, if he attacks, the Spider, it would be 1-to-1. Like, there's no point, you know? And this Swamp Thing is stuck as well. So all we can see is this Songmaster attack. There you go. And he cannot move up, because if he moves up, he actually is in attack range. Wait, what's the point of that? Like I said, I don't see the point in that, because you have the Arachnoblade. You'll just create another one. Why did he attack? I mean, you have to move one more now, because he comes out with the AP. Or? Alright, there's the heal, by the way. Crazy heal. Not only does that heal him, actually, for 10, because of the Fellowship, but that healed all of them for 6, which is really strong. As well as the Cleanse. Cleanse is also nice. But that was a really good heal right there. So, with this deploy, he gained in all, and there's the max heal. Look at that. So now he's at 66 max health with the Swamp Thing. And that's what I was talking about when I said the heal, the Font of Restoration. And the max health. But yeah, the attack here was kind of useless, though. But... they're still kind of low. Ooh, 9, 10, 11. With a spider, you can actually... he's close to killing it. Alright, gonna kill the War Banner. He can then engage if he wants. This 1v1, the Centipede wins all day against with the Resistance Physical, generally. There are ways of giving Circadian different attack types, right? Because they have the Relic that gives attack electricity. But yeah, this is actually an interesting play to move the Spiderling here, because he doesn't really want to kill the Arcanist. Not really. He doesn't want to kill the Arcanist because it has the equipment on it, so you kind of want to just leave him to be useless himself. Like, use your AP and your time to kill other things. Alright, so deploy it on the Brood Mother. So now it's 4 versus 5. But he's playing really defensively for playing spiders, right? Like, if you're against all this ranged, why not move in? He engages here. I would have engaged on the other side. I think it's better to engage on this side, because then the Templar would be forced to move toward the Shrine and then also toward the Brood Mother. See, this way he can run away from the Brood Mother, away from the Shrine, and still contest. So I think it would have been a better idea to be on here, right? I mean, he's still going to die, but it'll take a turn longer now. Alright, there's the Anchor. Also nice. Going to give that slow. Though, I mean, he still has 5 speed, so he can still... double tap next to 7. He's at 7, but he's out of range, okay. But this Anchor's pretty awesome. I like it usually. Yeah, there's the max health some more. Look at this. This thing has gotten so much max health. The 66 and all. Yeah, he's going to spread out now. And then he's still contesting here. He can keep deploying, and then he should kind of slowly just start winning the game. I think this movement back with the spiders is a bit weird, in my opinion. I don't know. He needs to get this font back now. Like, now. He really needs this font back, first of all. And second of all, he wants to really... Okay. Alright, so he's going for the relic here, but he now doesn't have the resistance. Not that it really matters. But yeah, this was pretty big. To not have the Centipede on this side was kind of bad for him. Okay, he could move up and attack once if he wanted. These are, yeah, arthropod demons, so you could actually put arrow eater on them, but it's like whatever. Alright, so he kills, this is a good idea here, to kill this relic, because that way it forces the enemy into the font. I mean, we do have the 66 HP champion, so it's not extremely important or extremely scary to have something in the font for you, for Gabriel, but forcing him is a good idea. Okay. So we could see the Templar move forwards because we have no more resistance, but it's kind of a bad idea, right? Because he goes over lava, and then they can all help. He can use Tidal Wave again, I'm guessing, on these two. That will kill the Spiderling as well. Not only does it kill the Spiderling, but it gets another extra 10 HP. And either it's up this turn or next turn, I'm not sure. Force Barrier, possibly. And then next turn, Telekinetic Thrust. Because this is too much AP. He would need one more AP for it to work fully right now. He might have it. It looks like he's moving up. Like he's going to get AP in one way or another. Alright. Serenade, I'm guessing here. Yeah. Serenades the Broodmother. Kind of a funny idea in itself. Because spiders don't really listen, right? They don't really have ears in a way. Oh, see, that's weird. See, he could have not had to waste this attack and instead use the Tidal Wave over here, and that would have given him 10 more HP, or 5 more HP, you know? Alright, he's gonna definitely Force Barrier here, right? Oh, okay, Drown. I guess that's why he did it. So he wanted to Tidal Wave Drown, which is like very aggressive. But, you know, that's not horrible actually, as an idea. Kind of funky, but... Because he... alright, I take back what I said. I just thought it had a whole different game plan. I was just going to say deploy. I would have said deploy, Tidal Wave these two, and Force Barrier him. Because you're not really afraid of this damage, right? I don't know. I mean, this thing still can't attack. It has a lot of attack types, that's for fucking sure. But it still doesn't really want to attack. Look at all these attack types. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 attack types. Alright, kills the relic. But he cannot attack this champion because he's on lava. And this the spider's like, I'm huge. I'm a giant spider with a lot of health and a lot of damage, but I kind of am doing nothing here. Soothing Serenade will be gone next turn, but then we'll just see a flourish, right? He'll just flourish next turn. Entangles the Swamp Thing. A bit weird just because this is the tank. Maybe a better idea to, you know, entangle these very squishy range champions, such as the Force Mage. Because I like actually the idea of entangling the Force Mage just because next turn you can maybe get the kill because you're so close to him already. And there's a lot of cleanse in this battle group, so the entangle will probably go away, but using it on the Force Mage seems like a better idea than using it on this tank. In my opinion. Yeah, okay. Plays the Weave Web from the Spinner's Greaves. Gives him 2 defense, so it makes him even tankier. So now he's 58 health, 3 defense. So very tanky, especially with Light Siphon. They're going to be very hard to kill. But you can always just flourish, right? Yeah, there's the Telekinetic Thrust, pushing the spider. Spider can move over the terrain very easily, though, because it does have Climb. Or Mountaineer, I guess. But the Broodmother will be really hard to kill, right? A lot of max health, 58 max health, 3 defense, and he has Life Siphon, so... But like I said, Flourish is just going to come out, and then he won't be able to attack anything. Or, I mean, everything can run away easily, put it that way. And he's still getting lots of more Nora a turn, right? He has a Fawn up, plus being FS. So he's basically a Fawn and a half up. I would say just keep deploying. Deploy something that, like, heals and cleanses. Like that, what's it called? Transcendence. Or Revival, sorry. Just keep deploying Revival champions and you're good. Alright, he's going to go in here. Not a horrible idea, because now that the Centipede is alone and not being protected by this Broodmother, he can just start wailing away on the Cinderpede. I wouldn't attack, though, with the Arcanist. That's still a bit of a bad idea, in my opinion. Ooh, okay, there's the stun. Puts him back at 1 defense. That means he can maybe kill him next turn. Not this turn for sure, just he doesn't have the damage, but next turn. I mean, he could double tap. Nah, he doesn't want to double tap with the Arcanist. There's no point. Just kill it next turn, right? He's at 25. Yeah, you would need more damage than just this, 19 here. Or 18, I mean. Exactly. Alright, so now we have, again, resistance physical on the Cinderpede. So we can start, hopefully kill this Templar now. What would be strong here would be a Fire, or Shoal's Boomerang, or whatever it's called. Because that would not only kill the Templar, it would heal up the Cinderpede a bit. Spiderling here, or Spider is kind of doing nothing. He can double tap, though. This Flame Spider can double tap. And that's where, if he had entangled the Force Mage last turn, he'd have to kill this turn, right? Because it would be 36 damage in all. Because the entangle is also the 12. Yeah. So he would have gotten the kill here on the Force Mage if he had entangled it last turn instead of entangling the Swamp Thing. They're all quite low. Like, he really wants this kill, and he really kind of wants this kill. I don't know. He doesn't want to let his Broodmother just die, which it will if he leaves anything. Like, he has to kill at least 2 of these. Can he kill the Force Mage? I mean, he's healing up these Crawler a lot because of the Ecolite, but yeah, see, if he had entangled, oh well. 2 low champions here. We have the Force Mage as well as the Templar that are low. And he wants to deploy, so he's just like, fuck. He wants to deploy because he needs more champions, but he wants these kills too. Can you ever, like, get this kill with, like, an Animosity and then get the Norglobe and then do something else? Alright, there's the Echo, so that does deal damage to his own Flame Web, which is not great. And this Templar is still alive. But, again, this is physical damage, so he shouldn't be able to kill the Cinderpede. This is what, 5/5? No, it's -3, right? So it's 7 divided by half is going to be 4/4, I guess? Okay, yeah, that's not a bad idea. He double taps here. He also has Illuminate. Is that a kill? Yeah, it is. Ah, it's a perfect kill because he had the defense. He reduced the defense. Perfect kill. Well done. So he gets the kill on the Thunderbeat. He'll get the Norglobe as well. But there are 2 Egg Sacs here that he has to be scared of. He can kill one of them with the Songmaster. He could Flourish attack, right? Yeah, Flourish into an attack on the egg would be good. And then just double tap. Or he can maybe just kill the Broodmother with a, let's see, he's at 3 defense though. So it'd be 9, 9, that's 18. 18 plus 7 is not close. Okay, it is close. I thought he was at 35 health, not 25. Alright, there you go. That should be kill. What, Monsoon? Oh no, okay. He's gonna play that instead. Because he needs to get in the Fawn, that's why. This Aura is 4 damage. He's actually 1 damage off to kill the Templar as well here. Also, there's 2 Norglobes here that he kind of wants. Man, this thing just keeps healing all day. This one he gets? Man, this is actually kind of turning around in a way. Just because we're going to get these 2 Spiderlings, which will kill the Arcanist. And all these Norglobes are going to go over to Boernegar, right? Ah, okay, there you go. Never mind. Nice play with the Mediator to kill those. Attacks once. Yeah, but this Norglobe here will go over the Spider, and then he can move over here. Thing is, though, he's only 4 AP. But yeah, he can't attack. And he actually healed here as well because of the Fellowship. Yeah. And this attack physical actually is one of the only things that counters mirrored, so that's also good for him. He can go back and get the life or the Norglobe if he wants. He could sacrifice, he could retribute. Again, this thing is at 47 health and it looks like it's at half. So he's a big mofo. Norglobe! Norglobe! Guys, Norglobe. I just leave this Arcanist alive. It's been like creating so much trouble with these spiderlings. Oh, he gets it this way. That's interesting. Retribute. He's at 11, but he has 1D. Oh, it's a perfect kill too. He actually would like another 2 spiders out because then he'd get the Norglobe as well. But yeah, he gets this kill. It's a perfect kill. Wow, that was lucky with the Retribute there. But again, with the Retribute, he's not deploying. So even though these champions are low, it is still 4 versus 2. All right, Warbender is out. Oh, he actually took 5 HP because of the, he took 5 damage because of the semi-aquatic. He lost 3. 3 plus 4 is 7. He was at 9. All right, we can see a double tap here. Or is he gonna just put a, what's he doing? I thought he was gonna double tap, but I guess not. He can stall or drudgery. No, it's not stall. We have teleport rank 2 on him already. Wow, okay. With spiders, you want to be at almost exactly 4 champions, 4 or 5, and then you want to just keep attacking, really. Because you want that multi-attack, right? And the Mountaineer and stuff, and then you can just keep going forwards. Oh, okay. He's going to put a relic down, I assume? No, he's not. He's going to flourish. Yeah, this is the flourish. He moved in and flourished. He got the Norglobe, which is big. I mean, Templar should be dead next turn unless we see another Fawn of Restoration. And of course, the Arcanist still can't really attack. Like, attacking with... You can actually attack with physical, which is funny. We could see actually physical attack types come out. Yeah, but next turn, Templar will be dead. This Arcanist is like, let me help, guys. I'm trying to, but I just keep having fucking summons deployed everywhere. Close game. I didn't think it was that close for a while. It looked like Gabriel had the game won for a while, but that Retribute was okay, actually. The Retribute was really good. And this, the play here, he got into the font and he contested it, but he put 2 relics down now. I don't know if it was worth that. It was just a really good matchup, right? With the Circadian Templar versus the Cinderpede. Also, yeah, I don't know. Right now it's 3 versus 2. And we have multi-attack for whatever reason. Because it's just messed up. Yeah, the Creeping Call didn't go away. It gave the Mountaineer and multi-attack, but then when the champions died, it didn't leave it again. Oh, no, okay, it just shows it, but he still has only attack for 3 AP. All right, so next turn, we'll see this Norglobe be taken, I'm guessing. Can he deploy over here? He can't attack because of the Flourish. He can retreat. He could go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But again, he wants to kind of leave this alive. He could move on here, but that's also a bit awkward. Yeah, like I said, he could move on to the Arcanist and look for a kill on that next turn. But you kind of want to leave him alive because of the Arachnoblade, you know? So it's a bit awkward. It's a bit hot. And he wasn't able to deploy. Wow, okay. No deploy there. Yeah, but he needs to be at 4 champions. If you're ever at 2 champions with spiders, you're sad. Or 3 champions. You really want 4. Alright, probably gonna kill this Warbanner, right? He's actually 1 damage off to kill the banner. I mean, he could do it with the Arcanist, but then he's creating more summons. That's funny. Yeah, Flame Whip doesn't look like it's dead. I don't see any kills here. Because he can attack once if he wants the Arcanist. What do we have here? Hydraxer, Water Font, Transfer Life, Enlightened. This champion is kind of cool. It's okay. But I think, I don't know. He was buffed, but I still don't fully like him. I guess I really like Water Font, though. Water Font's good. And so is, like, Enlightened plus Transfer Life is fun. But, I don't know. He's aight. I guess what's really strong. I mean, thing about Revere Hydraxer is it doesn't get quest damage. It only helps with the quest damage of the Hydraxer. So that's why I find this Revere so bad. Anyway, so this Nora Globe will go over to him. Yeah, now I can deploy for sure. Next turn, the Ultra will be gone, the War Banner. This War Banner will also be gone, though. So both War Banners will be off the field. And he deploys, ooh, Arrow Eaters, very strong here, with only range champions on the board. Oh, that's funny. He can retreat. He could... Oh, he doesn't have Climb, true. Yeah, he's having an awkward time with this Flame Web now. Because he retreated from here. And now he's like, what do I do with it? You know? Because he'll die to the Songmaster next turn, maybe. At least the mobility is gone, or the Flourish is gone. But he can double tap. And he'll be actually at 15 HP once he kills the War Banner. So this is 11 minus 3 is a kill. Yeah, there you go. Because he killed the War Banner. Exactly. This Arcanus is not having... He's like, this whole time, he's like, I attack and I'm just not really doing my work. I'm not doing my job. All right, there's +6. And now we have the quest. But like I said, or the Revere, sorry. But it's so bad. I don't care about having this quest damage off. Oh, whatever. And now it's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 champions here versus 2, right? He's going to get his War Banner back for the first time. And he has a good counter. Ooh, he doesn't have a relic, though. So he gets the Nora Globe. He has a good counter here and a pretty good counter here against all this non-physical attack type. And he deployed, so now it's 3 versus 5. Yeah, all these range champions cannot deal damage to either of these. Not really. Teleport rank 2 on this mediator. Weird tech choice. For what? Blockade and disbelief, I guess? Weird. Vihad. Alright, Soothing Serenade. He has attack physical here, but again, this Arachnoblade fucks him up. He would like to... there you go. Alright. Piranha is huge. 17 damage on him. And multi-attack rank 3. So he, like, quadruple taps sometimes, you know? So, what was that? Boglight Crystal. Equipped champion heals 10 HP and gains the life siphon. If a champion is destroyed, this champion loses. This used to be 10 max health, or maybe not. I'm not sure. Either way, he now has life siphon, so it's going to be very hard to kill himself. I'm not sure if you really need to preemptively to play it, though. It's kind of awkward, isn't it? This guy's fucking pacified, so it's like no point. And now it's what? 6 versus 3. You can surrender! We'll probably just see like a tidal wave. He's gonna go for the shrine or what? Is he going in for another flourish? That's gonna be off cooldown in like next turn. Yeah, he's gonna go in for a flourish here. Gonna flourish all 3 of these guys. Not bad. Distract doesn't really matter on the crawlers, but it's... Oh, wait, he's playing Calcify Sunder. I play Pull on him, so... So I was thinking he would do that. He can't. He could actually attack once if he wanted to. With the Piranid. He has multi-attack, like I said. But Drudgery? Or what? I wouldn't Drudgery here, right? I mean, you still have 4 AP on the Quagmire. Quagmire. Oh, it's a funny name. Alright, so now we have another Blood Fiend. These Blood Fiends are huge. I literally like this champion, by the way. I'm not sure of like FS meta, but in this battle group, it's so strong. Because you have Undertow, and then you have like AP gain with other stuff. And what they do is like, oh, here, I'll attack him, but then I'll just, you know, debuff him or something. And then you just get a cleanse because of this stuff, right? Because of the Transcendence or the Revival. And then all of a sudden, he's just doing 20 damage again. All right, there you go. First game over. GG.